If this land could talk, what stories might it tell? Tales about primeval seas and prehistoric creatures that lived long before the dawn of man. About crystal clear waters, forests teeming with wildlife, verdant pastures, bright blue skies, and pitch black nights lit only by the stars. Of diverse indigenous communities who made homes and built vibrant societies here more than 12,000 years ago. If this land could talk, it would tell of the arrival of European settlers led by Captain John Smith, who sailed the Potomac with a charter from King James I in 1608, and of the purchase of these acres by Thomas Lee in 1717. It would tell the tale of enslaved Africans who toiled in the fields, cared for the livestock, cooked and cleaned, fired the clay, and laid the bricks to build the magnificent structures that still stand today. It would marvel at the courage of Richard Henry and Francis Lightfoot Lee as they signed the Declaration of Independence and with their family helped give birth to the United States of America. This land could tell us about radical thinkers like Hannah Lee Corbin, who challenged the status quo for women in terms similar to those used by her brothers to challenge British tyranny. And it could tell us about the rise of innovation and industry that helped make this country prosperous and powerful. This land would tell the story of the birth of Robert E. Lee, who rose to become superintendent of the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, a leader of the armies of the Confederacy, and president of Washington College. It could tell of the emancipation of the enslaved people and their struggle to realize the inalienable rights promised in the documents signed by the Lees over a century before. If this land could talk, it would lead us in an honest reckoning with our shared past through its stories of decline and restoration, failures and victories, strength, perseverance, wisdom, and generosity. Perhaps this land really can talk. Perhaps this place can remind us that our freedom has come at a cost, and that we must fight on to preserve it, despite division, despite setbacks, and despite ourselves. In this place called Stratford Hall, people from around the world can find 2,000 acres of history, preserved and presented so that we can all learn from the courageous struggles of our ancestors, taking inspiration from what they endured and what they accomplished. For thousands of years, this land, known as Stratford Hall, has been giving voice to the triumphs, tragedies, and truths that led to the formation of our country. Perhaps it's time we all started listening.